community. Willie Mims, representing the East County branch of the NAACP and also Pittsburgh Black Political Association. I just came to say a couple of words, that's all, not that much. First of all, on 4/22, you had a board meeting. There was an item on the agenda, I think it was item 9, that dealt with the Williams Act report. And so there was no report. I mean, you have over 50 plus schools here. I cannot imagine that not one of those schools had something wrong with it. I cannot imagine that not one of those instructors filed some kind of complaint to get something done and corrected. And if it, that's somewhat baffling to me. I cannot imagine that every one of your schools are perfectly in good shape. And so I would urge the instructors of the Mount Dale Unified School District to not be afraid to file complaints under the Williams Act if they see problems in their classrooms. That's what I did when I was at Vallejo. Now, also, I did not know that you were going to have another meeting on 4/25, 4/28, and 5/1. Those fast board meetings. I didn't know until someone told me about what happened in Mount Diablo School District. They thought that I had attended all the meetings and I was supposed to know what's going on, but I did not. I was told by somebody in Vallejo what was going on over here. So my concern is, you operate under Section 54954 Part 2 of the Brown Act when you have to publicly notice the people pertaining to meetings. And so, and let me set the record straight. By putting your agenda on the World Wide Web, that is not publicly notifying all the people. Because when you, according to the Brown Act, it has to be accessible to the people. And so the people, a lot of the people do not have computers to access this information. So I'm concerned about if there was a breach of the Brown Act, if this was not publicly noticed in a place that was accessible to the people, like your libraries, like on the outside of the wall here in front of your doors, your front doors. So if that was not the case, then you perhaps breached the Brown Act. So I hope that that's not the case. President Hanson, I heard you say that that the school district does not have a lot of money. Well, when you terminate folks, then you hire people to replace them. Well, that contract that was terminated, that costs a lot of money. And then to replace those same people costs more money. So you must have a lot of money because that would not have occurred. But anyway, last thing, not least, the least back mentality. This district need to wake up and get rid of that and just operate under the normal bid process. And you won't have all this mess with this 28 or 66% increase in project fees. Please.
Thank you, Mr. Mims. Okay, that was it.